misdirection, son. You cause your opponent to lose his focus, and then you move like lightning. If you want to conquer worlds, concentrate. Draw your mind to the center like a magnet. And that, coupled with common sense, a willingness to succeed, and a good heart, and you'll be the great man, as I predict.
Like my father.
Time you were growing.
Did you leave home at my age, sir?
Yes, and for the same reason, to become a musketeer.
Oh, I know! I dream about it every night. Fighting duels, defending the king, standing up to the Cardinal.
Stop!
What?
You do not want the Cardinal Richelieu as your enemy.
But he opposes the king every turn. They say that he has
Just
spies
stay
everywhere.
away from him. If, by the grace of God, you do become a musketeer, your only duty is to defend the king and protect the queen.
But the Cardinal's their enemy.
He wouldn't, not openly. He wouldn't dare. Just never directly engage the Cardinal. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Unless he starts it first.
Children. Here. I want you to have my sword. You'll need it.
Father?
Use it well to fight for justice. For justice, like mercy, is divine. Always stand up for what you believe in. And never back down. Unless you're wrong. If a man insults you, turn the other cheek. If he does it again, kill him. But make courage your watchword. And courage is more than arms and legs. It takes courage to be yourself, so do it. And now, I have a few parting gifts. First, 25 crowns. Stop, I wish I knew it was more. Secondly, have a letter of introduction to Monsieur Treville.
It's your old friend!
Yes, and now, Captain of the Musketeers.
Oh, I know. They say that he's fought hundreds of duels in the king's service. They say that the king relies on him for everything.
They say. We were schoolmates together. We were lads together. And he will help you thread the needle of Paris. Now keep those safe.
Yes, Father.
Thirdly, I want you to have, I want to give you, it is my beloved.
Buttercup?
The finest animal that ever walked on four legs.
Thank you, sir. But she's very wobbly and old.
What?
I mean, I wouldn't want anything to happen to her.
She will serve you well, my son, as she has me for the last 30 years. And now, your mother wishes to say goodbye. Cecile!
Mother.
Promise me you'll never sell her. I want to hear that she died standing up eating oats.
If you say so, Father.
All right. And now your mother, I said your mother and I have a surprise for you. Sabine! Are you ready?
To take on the world, Father, my bags are packed, my affairs in order, and I look on life as my own small oyster.
What's going on?
Well, Sabine's going to Paris with you.
What?
Yes, I've arranged for her education. She's my daughter. I want her to read and write, and I want to make sure she gets there, and you're going to protect her on her way
But
there.
I'll look ridiculous. Entering Paris with a little sister, and I'll have enough to worry about without playing nursemaid.
I trust, brother, that I shall be no burden to you. Rather, take care of your bidding as you require.
That's it! I'll kill her!
Are you going to get I ask, or are you going to dishonor the ancient name of D'Artagnan?
As you wish, Father.
she's a good old girl. Her hair's falling out and her breath stinks, but we love her.
Turn around.
What? What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? It's dangerous between here and Paris, and I can't very well go as a woman.
But I'm protecting you. That's the point.
You protecting me. May as well have Buttercup join the Musketeers.
I knew you'd be trouble as soon as he said
Why
that.
should you get to have all the fun? I'm as good of a swordsman as you any day of the week. Better if you ask me.
Oh, please.
Oh, please. And they want me to join convent school. You know, being a girl in the 17th century just isn't much fun. There. Now call me. What's a good name for a French servant?
Brioche?
What about cliché? I heard in a story once it was all about honor, romance, and the Musketeers. Cliché, at your service, sir.
Oh my god.
Would you cheer up? This is just like the adventures we dreamed about in the back garden, don't you remember?
Hey!
Fighting injustice! Yeah! Yeah! Defending the king and queen! Yeah! 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 Now hurry up and grab my bag. I want to meet some real musketeers and fall in love with one of them.
Stop there! Someone stop those musketeers!
Let's get out of here, quick!
A boss! I don't think this is so advisable!
That's the understatement of the century!
It was simple! This is symbolic!
Get in the Cardinal's nightcap!
It's a reminder!
A reminder of what?
A
His head is cold?
that he's not invulnerable! A boss! Is the unpowered prince! A boss! The king is the king, and he has to back him up! A boss! We're surrounded. Oh, bugger. Away!
Whack at them, you fools! You're the captain of my guard, for heaven's sake!
We're trying, your eminence. They slipped away.
Well, track them down where they live!
We don't know where they live. That's the problem. Those famous three musketeers. And we can never find them.
Reprobate! The lick buried overstuffed vermin! I want my nightcap back!
There's something else, Your Grace.
What?
Turn around. Look.
I really hate them. Good spot, cut.
What is that?
We're almost to Paris, just a few more miles. I'll bet you're glad you brought me along. Thanks to me, we didn't make one wrong turn, not a single one. And nobody else can ride Buttercup. She just won't let them. It's a fact.
Ah!
Mauriac, population 69. Plague free since 31. Look, they have an N. starving. I'll be inside. You tend to Buttercup.
Hey, wait a second! You're the servant!
But if it's a horse, why is it yellow? I've seen yellow flowers, yellow gloves, and I hear there's a new fruit from the West Indies called a banana. But a yellow horse? When he dies,
Doesn't look too long, my lord.
when he dies, they could use him for a lady's hat.
Hey! You there! What are you laughing at?
Me, sir.
When I see a man laughing, I like to be told the jokes that I can laugh too.
I was not talking to you, sir.
No, but I was talking to you, sir. Do you laugh at me, sir?
I laugh at your horse, sir. Unless I'm mistaken and it's not a horse, but a big, mangy, yellow dog.
Turn! Turn and face me, sir! Turn and face me, or I'll run you through the back!
Run me through. Me? Are you mad?
Yeah!
Should I thank you for that?
You should thank me for everything. Who is he? He looks a cut above the local dregs.
I have no idea. Has a chip on his shoulder, I'll tell you that. What are you doing?
I like to know my enemies. Knowledge is power, and power is life.
Who said that?
I did, you fool.
He's just some country bum.
A bumpkin. Oh, I see. Just a country bumpkin with a letter to Monsieur de Treville in his pocket.
Treville? Let me see that.
I'm not quite finished with it, am I?
Why are you here, milady?
To give you a message from Cardinal Richelieu. Tomorrow at noon, a young woman named Constance Bonacieux will be at the Rue Hachette carrying certain letters. The Cardinal wants these at any cost. You're to stop her and acquire the letters. Is that clear?
Constance Bonacieux, the Queen's lady in waiting?
Exactly.
That makes it dangerous.
Life is dangerous. That's why it's fun. Here, show it to the Cardinal. Perhaps he'll give you a promotion and you can eat at the grown-ups table. Now let's go. No, you fool! This is no time to draw attention to yourself. You have work to do. Besides, he's very pretty. I may want him someday for our house. Now close your mouth and follow me.
I got us some wine and sausage for the trip. I thought we could... Darty? Darty, what happened? Darty, say something!
Sabine! She's so beautiful.
My patience could not grow thinner. Find them at once and bring them here. Do you understand? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Aramis! Aramis, get in here! And bring your two reprobate friends with you.
Monsieur de Treville, let me explain.
Explain! Yes, why you better explain.
Aramis, let me explain.
Porthos, I said I'd do it.
First wash. Go ahead, go ahead.
And it better be good.
Well, you see, sir, it happened exactly like this.
My three greatest musketeers, Athos, Porthos, and Aramis, bested by those snivelers, the Cardinal's guard.
Well, that's not exactly the way it
Do you understand?
The humiliation we all feel.
Well, yes, of course, but...
The shame the king himself is feeling now. The sneers and backbiting he has had to endure from Cardinal Richelieu himself.
May I please say something?
Wait a moment. Where's that?
He's visiting his uncle.
He's sick.
He's visiting his sick uncle. Poor man has the plague.
The cold.
Starts off, has a version of the plague that starts off as a cold, then becomes a plague. You start off sneezing, the next thing you know, you're lying there, dead as mackerel.
What are you talking about? Porthos, would you stop this tomfoolery? Now, where's Athos?
Right here.
My good man, what? You're hurt? Sit down. Sit down. Poor fellow, who did this to you?
It isn't serious, I'm sure.
Of course it's serious. The idiot almost bled to death. We had to carry him from the field.
But tell me what happened.
This morning, we were set upon by 4 of the Cardinal's guard.
No.
We were trying to arrest us for dueling. Can you imagine the chief?
They were a little upset with us about a trick that we pulled last night.
I want my nightcap back!
We had to fight them on the spot. And we would have won, I guarantee it.
But the knave called for help, and 2 more of the devils showed up.
Still, we got away, didn't we? Sorry.
I'll fetch my doctor to properly dress that wound. Doctor! Now, go on. But next time, tell me the truth from the beginning.
Well, sir, only God knows the truth. And he's keeping it a secret.
Excuse me, sir. I have an appointment. They told me to come right up.
Well, come in then. Lads! You did very well today. I'm proud of you.
Was that an apology?
Get out.
Because it sounded like an apology to me.
I said get out.
And yet I didn't hear those magic words. I'm sorry.
Get out!
Get out!
Get out! Now, what do you want?
I've come for an interview, sir. To be a musketeer. I'm good with a sword, I promise you that. Of course, I realize you're called Musketeers, and I've never shot a musket myself, but I bet you I'd be good with one if I tried it. Which I haven't, but I would be. You'd be amazed.
You sound like you're from Gascony.
I am, sir. I arrived today with my sister, my servant. I call him sister because we were raised together, and he sometimes wears a dress when he's alone. So he tells me.
So, you want to be a musketeer?
Yes, sir. My father wrote me a letter of introduction. He's an old friend of yours, D'Artagnan d'Abogency.
D'Artagnan? Ha! Well, what do you know? He's a fine fellow from top to bottom. Well, how's your boy doing?
He's well, sir, and sends his regards.
Now, in this letter of yours, let me see it.
Well, I'm afraid I lost it. I mean, it was taken from me by a man with one eye and a scar from here to here. And then this red-haired goddess kissed me. At least she did. I was feeling really dizzy afterwards. And then the man with the scar must have kicked me because I was very sore. But I would have beaten him soundly in a fair fight. I promise you that. I have been a swordsman since I was 6 years old. Yeah!
Missing letter, broken sword, manservant who wears a dress. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get you a commission in the King's Regiment. Now, it's not the Musketeers, I grant you, but nobody stops there anyway. You have to work your way up to it. Prove yourself in some campaign or other. Show skill and valor in the King's service and... Are you listening to me?
That's him! The man who took my letter! I need a sword! May I borrow this? I'll return it, I promise. Thank you so much. You're very kind. I'll call again!
And I demand satisfaction.
But I was
question, sir, or do you cower of fear?
A D'Artagnan never cowers, sir. Name the time.
11 o'clock, behind the Luxembourg.
I'll be there.
No, wait.
And if you need a new cloak, put the souls in the river. They're crown 50. And thanks to you, I lost the man with the scar. So, and now I've got a cold. I'm going to die at 10 o'clock tonight. Or 11. If I get lucky.
Stop it, Aramis. You're making me blush. I thought you were taking holy orders.
I am, my dear. I'm all about the church.
Oi!
And the sinful world shall appear before us and crumble into dust like a mirage of longing. Isaiah chapter 45.
Two! Oh,
Sir!
yes?
I do believe that is the lady's handkerchief.
It is? Oh! Right! I beg your pardon. I wasn't looking. I just picked it up and I... Here.
Get back!
Sorry! Sorry. I could have a clean for you. How's that? And return it tomorrow? Or I could wash in the top here.
Aramis, do something!
You, sir, have insulted the very name of womanhood.
Did I? I just thought I blew my nose.
Are you being funny?
I didn't think so, sir.
I think you are being funny. In fact, I think you're making fun of me and this lady right here, and I don't like it. I demand satisfaction.
Oi!
Don't tell me. Behind the Luxembourg at 12 o'clock.
No, 11.
It'll have to be 12. I'm booked at 11.
Fine. And don't be late.
Done!
Done. He shall walk into the dark valley, and there he shall meet the shadow of death. Job chapter 10.
No, no. Yes!
And he shall pull down his trousers, and then shall he stick out his backside. D'Artagnan, chapter 12. God in heaven. I'm as good as dead. I mean, what do we put on this earth for? To live for 18 years, then snuff it all out over a silly accident? There are some things worth dying for, and I would die for them in an instant. But is this why I treated my father all those years? Is this why he taught me everything he knows? About life? About swordsmanship? About honor? Is this what honor means? Dying because I blew my nose? Sir!
Guess what? I found this room for less than crown a night. It isn't much, but it has a window. And wait till you see Paris, Darty. It's wonderful. There's And then they spit her back and look just like it! Wow! Wow! Wow!
Sabine! It's time for school.
No! You'll have to catch me first.
Sabine! No! Sabine! Ah! Oh dear! Are you alright?
Help me, sir, please. 2 men are after me.
What's the matter?
I've done nothing wrong, I swear.
You're shaking like a
They
leaf.
want to kill me because I serve the queen.
The queen?
Oh, here's one
You
of them
there!
coming. Please, help me.
Stay behind me.
Move aside.
What do you want?
I want to speak to the young lady.
But the young lady doesn't want to speak with you.
I'm sure if I were you, I wouldn't meddle in this.
And if I were you, I wouldn't tell me what to do. Ah! Stay back! Ah!
Here comes the other one.
You!
Oh my God, it's the puppy. I should have killed you yesterday.
Perhaps you should have. Because you'll die for it now! Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Let her go! Are you all right?
Yes, thank you. I must to the queen at once. She'll be sick with worry.
What's your name?
Constance. Constance. Monsieur. What's yours?
D'Artagnan.
Well, D'Artagnan. I'm in your debt.
It was nothing.
I must go now.
Wait! Will you be safe?
I haven't far to go.
And this item that you carried for the queen, is it valuable?
It is to her. It involves her heart. It's a letter from the one she loves.
Then it's dangerous.
All matters of the heart are dangerous. Because hearts can break. I must go.
Wait. Bless you then? I must. Please.
Tonight at 1 o'clock. Find the messenger.
What are you so distracted about? As the king of France, you have to pay attention.
I'm sorry, Louis. I'm trying.
Well, it's just a game, you know. It's complicated. You have to think. Now, look. King, queen,
Bishop and knight, huh? It's all about us, huh? The king and the queen. The knight, he's the soldier. And the bishop, he represents the church. Also, he should be called the Cardinal, don't you think? Cardinal Richelieu. But you must notice he's below you on the hierarchy, not above you. You gotta remember that.
As do you.
I know. He just makes it so difficult sometimes. Always walking around pretending he's smarter than me. His guards beating up my musketeers. I hate that.
Well, well, well. Your Majesty, how delightful to see you.
Cardinal Richelieu.
Hello, Cardinal. Ignoring me today, are we?
Oh, not in the least, Your Highness. You're looking well today.
Am I? No thanks to you. It seems as though your guards took advantage of my musketeers this morning.
Took advantage? What does that mean?
Ganged up, outnumbered, and started brawling on some pretext or other.
Forgive me, Your Highness, but it was to my understanding that my men were merely doing their duty preventing a duel, which is against the law, is it not?
Yes. It's a technicality, you know it is.
I know that I love the law, if that's what you mean.
Well, that is not exactly what I mean now, is it? Huh? Huh?
The king looks unhappy. I hope I haven't caused him any distress.
He faces the strain of running the country. It's understandable.
Is it?
Of course it is.
And yet he really doesn't run the country now, does he? Oh, he plays with this little toy. You see, he builds fountains and gardens. He plans the menu, for heaven's sake.
How dare you speak of the king this way?
How dare I, yes, yes. I've heard that all before. But you, no, the queen, you're magnificent. Huh. You need a consort, someone other than that English Buckingham fellow.
Buckingham.
The Duke of Buckingham, your lover, I believe.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Lynn, don't insult me like that. I've had you under observation since the day you arrived from Austria with your little bags and satchel toys.
How dare you? I'm the queen!
Indeed you are. And yet you and Buckingham have been carried on an affair for what? 6 months now? 7. But unfortunately, you have been a trifle indiscreet, writing to each other love letters and exchanging them to your lady-in-waiting.
You're insane.
Am I? Am I insane to dream of what you and I could accomplish together? Think of all that how? Well, the people love you and they fear me. What could be a more perfect combination? I shouldn't have done that if I were you.
I'll call the guards. I'll have you hanged.
But go ahead. What are you waiting for? I am your little friend, Constance Bonacieux.
Constance.
Oh, loyal handmaid and conspicuous go-between. That can be a very dangerous job, you know.
Constance.
Oh, I'd save my breath if I were you. By now, she's lying in a gutter somewhere with a sword to her chest.
Constance.
Yes, my lady.
There you are. You're all right.
Of course, my lady.
I thought you were.
I'm fine, I assure you. And about the package we discussed. I wouldn't dream of keeping him.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Who? You're a competent bungler!
Your Grace, please.
Please what? Please stop choking you? No! I think I'll keep it up!
It wasn't my fault. So make it out of nowhere.
Impossible!
That's what I thought, but there he was.
Liar! What's his name?
His name is D'Artagnan. I encountered him yesterday. He had this letter on it.
Bring him to me this instant.
Yes, Your Grace. Although I'm not sure I know exactly where.
Bring him to me, or I'll have your head!
Yes, sir. Right away.
Are you injured?
Yes, Your Grace.
Good.
Who's there?
It's Athos. Who wants to know?
D'Artagnan. The man you hope to kill?
Young man, I never hoped to kill anyone. I was preventing them from killing me. Do you have seconds?
Yes, I have all the time in the world.
No, I meant you have men to back you up. They're called seconds.
Oh, I see. No, I don't know anyone in Paris yet, except Monsieur de Treville.
Treville? That's awkward. If I kill you, I'll look like a bit of an ogre, won't I?
Not really. Not with that wound of yours. How is it, by the way? Because I was thinking, I have this excellent ointment that my mother gave me when I set off for Paris. So I suggest you try it. It's very soothing and almost miraculous in its powers, or so it seems to me. Please.
You're a gentleman.
Thank you. It will cure you in just 3 days, I'm sure of it. We could postpone until then if you prefer. Which doesn't mean I'm not prepared to fight you. I'm not afraid. Well, I suppose I am. A little. But it's a matter of honor now that I've accepted your challenge. So I wouldn't dream of shirking you. I plan to give you a good run for your money.
A run for your money. That's a Gascon expression.
That's right. I'm from Oldford.
It's our lot.
Really? That's amazing. We're almost neighbors.
It's beautiful there. The countryside. You know, why waste your time in Paris?
To be a musketeer, I want to be like you.
Like me. You can do much better than that, young man, I promise you.
I don't think so.
Athos! Is that you tonight?
That's not time. You're late. These are my seconds.
I had to change for the occasion. I'm a slave to fashion, tyrannized by a pair of shoes. But there you are. You know, I am going to do it myself in an hour, right here, against some little upstart who got very cheeky with me. My God, it's 10! I'm fighting him at 11.
No, I at 12.
I've got it at 10.
Is this some sort of joke, young man?
No, sir! I'm awfully sorry. It just happened by chance. And if this gentleman kills me, I'll have wasted your time. So for that, I do apologize.
He's very polite. Let's get to it, shall we?
If you're ready.
Ooh.
by some miracle, my friends, don't I would be very happy to make your further acquaintance. You have a good heart.
Thank you, sir. It's Musketeers' heart, as I hope to prove someday.
Nice.
Using Benetti's defense against you.
You must expect me to attack the Jeff Barrel!
Naturally, my tibble cancels out half a barrel.
Unless the enemy has done you use a good luck, which I have!
You got the sense you've seen this somewhere before.
Why did you this?
Oh, love it when they do that.
What's going on?
Go, take a run for it.
Why should I?
Quickly, just do as I say.
Dueling isn't, and against the law.
Must be Saturday.
I don't believe it.
I arrest you in the name of His Eminence Cardinal Richelieu. Now lay down your arms.
Approach them. It's Athos. If you will turn and go, we will do the same. There's no need for bloodshed.
After this morning, I'm not surprised to hear you begging off. But it's too late. Lay down your arms.
How many are there?
I see 6 of them. I count 7.
Damn! Beat us again.
I intend to die this time.
What's the difference in basic truth? 7 of them and 3 of us, you may get your wish.
Wait! I believe you gentlemen are mistaken. You said there's 3 of us. I count 4.
Well, good lad.
Fine, boy. I've always said so.
All right, you red-back cowards! Come and get us! We're ready for you! Fuck! Wait!
That's D'Artagnan.
It is.
That's the man we want. Let's get him, boys!
Hold on, let us pray.
Wait! You realize I'm biting your left hand? Can you child that took some parenting out of it.
Do you find that funny, sir?
No, no! Who wouldn't want to ride a horse with shrunken withers and no teeth? Owen! Owen! Bring me a winch! I need a winch! Oh, I say one more. Don't mind that, just my third brother still have to see you.
May I? Are you thirsty?
Ah, the cool's wife. Why, it's great sustenance. How old are you?
70. 22 and a half. You are very religious.
I'm studying to be a priest.
You are? But that's such a waste. I mean, you'd make beautiful children.
Abstention from the ways of the flesh is a virtue I pray daily to achieve.
Have you achieved it yet?
Alas, no.
Oh, good.
Oh, drink up, boy. Drink up and tell me more of this enchanting creature of yours.
Oh, there's not much more to tell, I'm afraid. Her name is Constance Musketeers. When I first met her, it felt as though my heart dropped out of my chest to my knees. I'm meeting her tonight. Can I have Luxembourg?
Be very careful.
I'm sorry?
Falling in love is a fool's game. It leads to nothing but regret and darkness and the death of hope.
Sounds to me like you've had a bad experience.
Me? No, not I. A friend of mine. He was a count then. The province of Quercy.
Well, so far from where you and I...
He fell in love at the age of 25. The young girl was 16. As beautiful as the dawn. She was intoxicating. Like wine that fills your senses and makes you happy to be alive. She lived in a village with her brother, the local curate. They had moved there a year before. No one asked from whence they'd come. No one bothered, for she was all good and he was a god. My friend the Count, he could have seduced this girl, or even ravaged her at his will. But no, he was a man of honor. So he married her. Then he took her to his home. He worshipped her. Got her jewels, carriages. They were happy together. They were very happy. One day they were out hunting together. She took a fall. Her horse threw her recklessly and she lost consciousness. The man, he rushed over to her side and seeing that her riding habit was tight and stifling, he slit it open with a knife and there, on her shoulder, was blurred and red. She was bragging.
No.
She was a thief, a convict. So this man, this sovereign ruler of his property, with rights of criminal and of civil justice, he tied her hands behind her back, and with a good stout rope, he hanged her from a tree.
My God. Then what happened to her brother?
They looked for him, but he'd already fled. Later they learned that he was her lover and accomplice. The plan was to marry her off to someone rich and live on the proceeds.
And what of the man who hanged her?
He changed his name and was never heard from again. But it is said that he spent his life fighting evil to purge his sin. And now, it's time to get drunk! More wine! Hey! A sip of wine!
Over here too, please.
home with me. I've got a chair by the fire. She'll be all right.
But she has school tomorrow. I promised my father.
Look at that bird.
Contact the sacred heart of Rue Bourget.
I'll get her there.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Just go. Just put her on my horse.
Pardon me, I'll be back.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Got you.
Just wait. He'll be here.
Oh, help me, somebody! Somebody help me, please! Help me!
Hello? Who is it? Are you alright? Is there anything I can do? Ah! Nothing!
This way, gentlemen.
So what you're telling me... Hello. So what you're telling me is that your guards were beaten up by my musketeers. My dear fellow, I'm so sorry to hear that. I feel simply terrible about
Never been arrested, sire. They are criminals.
Yes, arrested for dueling, a most serious offense.
They should be punished.
Yes. Absolutely. I agree. Punished. I'll get right on that.
Guards! Take her away. Sit down. Come in!
Your Grace, I have something to report.
Really? Because the king and I were just discussing your guards and how they were trying to arrest the musketeers, but we're all that way!
Your Grace, please. I've got him.
Got who?
With the boy. D'Artagnan, he's outside.
What did he say?
He won't say anything. We've gone over him thoroughly and he says he doesn't know a thing.
Bring him to me.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh. Welcome, young man, to my humble abode.
Down! And say thank you.
Oh, Rosebud, not so rough. I'm sure this young man wants to cooperate. We just merely need to give him a chance. Say, what was your name again?
D'Artagnan?
Oh, yeah. Not bad. What do you think? Bear in mind, it is just a hobby. I don't pretend to be a second Michelangelo. Oh, Da Vinci, perhaps, with a little practice. Say, have you seen his latest? It's called the Mona Lisa, huh? It's awfully good around the mouth. Huh? I have another job to do. It's to represent God and serve him in the state of France. It's a lot of work, but it does pay the bills. Now, in order to do that job properly, I need information, right? Good. D'Artagnan, I'm going to ask you one simple question. Answer it honestly, and you'll free as a bird, lie, and I'll kill you. Fair enough? Good. So, D'Artagnan, who hired you to rescue Constance Monsieur?
No one, Your Grace. I just happened to meet her.
Wrong answer. Let's try this again. One more time. Who hired you?
Your Grace is the truth.
Oh, you're just not getting the hang of this, are you? It's not that difficult. Say, let me ask you another question. Apples, Porthos, and Aramis. I understand that they are friends of yours. You assisted them last night in the confrontation with my personal guard. Oh. Don't look so surprised. I know everything. So, D'Artagnan. Can you tell me where they are at this moment?
Go to hell.
All right, kill him. Do it now, instantly. No. Wait a minute. You know, he might be of some use to me. Chain him up, leave him here, make it uncomfortable, let him come join me.
Little upstart, swear he says the words, or as good as dead.
Oh, you D'Artagnan.
Yes?
I was outside just now. I was listening. I had no idea.
Who are you?
I'm Sophie Delacroix. The Cardinal is my uncle.
Your uncle?
But why is he doing this to you? What have you done wrong?
I've done nothing wrong! I swear to you. He thinks I know something, but I don't. I promise you.
Oh, I believe you. Everyone says that my uncle is unkind, but I don't think so. I love my uncle.
I'm sure you do. And he must think I know something, but I really don't. And now he's going to kill me for it.
He wouldn't do that.
He just said so! Just a minute ago! Because I wouldn't betray my friends. Could you help me?
Well,
Please. If you could just somehow
well, it's
open
very
on.
difficult. I can't quite.
Please.
Wait. Oh, yes. Yes, if I could just somehow.
Please hurry.
I'll try.
Oh, no!
Drat!
Okay, by the moment.
He's coming back!
Oh, no.
Listen to me. I have a sister named Sabine. She's starting school today at the convent of the Sacred Heart on the Rue Bourget. Are you listening?
Yes.
If you can go there now and tell them I'm in trouble, she'll know how to get to my friends and they'll try to help me. All right?
Your sister, convent of the Sacred Heart, Rue Bourget.
God bless you.
Oh. Oh!
My dear, what are you doing?
I was listening outside. I was confused. Is he dead?
No, my dear, he will recover beautifully. Debris,
Your Grace.
if Monsieur D'Artagnan needs your assistance, take him away, keep him safe.
My pleasure.
My niece is concerned for his well-being.
Have no worry, I'll keep it.
Don't worry, my dear. He will be well taken care of.
You know what they say? Waste not, want not.
Well done, lady. You are a wonderful woman. Now, what did he say?
He said he has a sister, in school no less. She knows where to find the Musketeers, and I suspect she knows more than that. He gave me the address and begged me to go see her.
He begged you to go see her. Oh, my God, I love her. You are a genius.
I only learn from the best, Your Eminence.
Oh, very kind.
Well, personally, I think you're wasted as a mere cardinal. You should be the Pope.
You know, I suggested that to Rome once. They said no. It turns out I have too many children. It seems a few are all right, but the whole village is out of the question. Now, I believe it is time for school. You have a little friend to visit.
Shall I kill her when I'm finished with her?
Oh, my dear, I leave that entirely to your discretion. Coachman, go dispose of D'Artagnan. He and his sister can perish within the same hour. Wouldn't that be touching? Now, leave me alone, both of you. Oh, I have a masterpiece to finish. Oh.
What is this?
Cardinal's orders. They're going after his sister for the information.
My sister!
Cardinal said we're to kill her.
Now?
Well, let's see. I suppose we can toy with him a while first, like the villains in the storybooks do, thereby giving him time to come up with a plan of escape, while some of his friends appear out of nowhere and cut us to pieces. Now, what do you think?
All right, let's do it now.
I'll be right back.
We have to get to Sabine right away!
We heard! Villains!
No time to lose. Let's work.
It's late!
Keep!
And this is where you will begin your studies with the other girls.
It's beautiful.
Well, we take great pride in our flowers, but I'm sure something that you go to cause.
Excuse me for interrupting, Mother. Oh, Miss Sabine has a visitor.
Already, well, you are popular. Send that in. Now, I will attend to my work for all the minutes. And when I return, I will introduce you to some of the other girls. And I do trust you really happy.
I'm sure I will be.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do, Mother? Are you Sabine?
I am.
I need to speak with you. I have a message from your brother.
Oh, that is all right. I will leave you two to exchange your secrets. Just let me know when you're
From my brother?
Yes, I'm afraid he's in terrible trouble. He's a prisoner of Cardinal Richelieu.
What?
The Cardinal's gone, snapped him off the street last night. They suspect him of treason.
Treason? That's ridiculous.
Ah, I know it is, I know.
Who are you?
I'm the Cardinal's niece. I know all about my uncle and his ways, and I've always pretended that people were wrong about him. But when I heard your brother being tortured last
Tortured?
night... Oh my God, is human. If we can get to my uncle with the information in time.
What information?
About Constance Bonacieux.
That woman whose life you saved yesterday.
Exactly. She's the Queen's lady in waiting, and she had some very valuable documents with her. But apparently your brother had some ties to her before yesterday. He knew where she'd be. He was sent to save her.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, he was. And you were talking with those ties were what saved his life. They talked of killing him this afternoon.
Oh, God, I don't know. He didn't say anything. He said he met her by accident.
I knew who she was.
Did he? He didn't tell me.
Just try to remember. We have to save him.
Wait. He said if I needed anything, I should talk to Athos.
The Musketeers.
Yes, and his two friends Porthos and Aramis.
Good, good. Do you know where to find them?
Yes, absolutely. Come with me.
Oh, but what's the address? In case we get separated on the way, it'll be safer, I promise.
42 Rue des Anges. That's where Athos lives, and I think they're in together.
Right now.
Yes, I'm quite certain.
Oh, that is excellent.
Come on, we're wasting time.
Wait! Look at these first. Aren't they beautiful?
They're rosary beads.
Oh, that's what they look like. But they're much, much stronger. You can pull as hard as you like, and they won't break.
What do you
Feel!
talking?
I think it is time that we... What are you doing? Stop this! Help! Help! Someone help us! The cat! Help! Help! Out the cat!
Be quiet!
Ah!
Good night, Mother.
This way! I think I see them!
Drat, drat, drat!
Sabine! Sabine! Sabine, say something! Sabine, please! She's alive.
Thank God.
You all know what this means, don't you? War on the Cardinal.
War on the Cardinal. War on the Cardinal. All for one!
And one for all.